Oh, God. My daily struggle anytime I try to get out of this house. Okay, let's go. It's really sunny today in Portugal. I think it's currently at around 25 degrees. That's like a very balanced weather compared to other days. So this is kind of like the sweet spot, I would say. Yeah. I mean, I really wish the weather could be like this all year round, but I don't think that's possible because we've got both winter and summer here. I mean, back in my own country, Nigeria, we have just the dry weather and the rainy weather. And even during the rainy season in Nigeria, the weather doesn't change so much. It's pretty much always sunny in Nigeria, but here, I love this weather. So I live in Portugal now. I'm Dayo, a software developer originally from Nigeria, currently doing my master's here in Porto. I've been living here for about 9 to 10 months now, and I figured it's about time I started documenting it. So quick heads up, I'm recording this part after the ride because honestly, talking to the camera while riding felt way more awkward than I expected. So bear with me while I figure this whole thing out. So this is gonna be that though, just me riding around Porto, figuring out life here and showing you what it's actually like. Right now, school's on a break, but I'm heading over to school to make some inquiries. It's about 10 minutes from where I live, so let's go. I'm always plugged into my earpods anytime I'm riding because I like to listen to music. But I also make sure to put it on transparency mode because I'm riding a scooter and there are cars all around, so I don't want to mistakenly get hit because I didn't hear the sound of the car coming. It's gonna be... I don't want to think about that, but... So don't mind me if I'm singing sometimes. Maybe a song I love plays. I'm definitely going to sing. Like it's really sunny. I remember when I moved into Portugal last year, I thought the sun never comes out in Portugal. I was wondering because it was during September and it seems during that season because I experienced my first winter in Portugal here. It seems during September season the sun is always down, so it took a while before I eventually saw my first sun in Portugal. Actually took about 3 months, 4 months before I saw my first sun. And when I saw, I was surprised, like, oh wow, the sun actually comes out in Portugal. Crazy. But now look, super bright here, 25 degrees. I mean, it's not hot, but it's also not cold. It's just perfect. Oh, I forgot to mention, sometimes I use my scooter to do deliveries, food deliveries. So I sign up on Glovo and Uber Eats. So I do deliveries sometimes just for fun, I guess, because I don't do it every day, just maybe like once or twice in a week. So sometimes I'm probably going to be recording that just to give you guys a view of what it's like to do food deliveries on an electric scooter. Honestly, I think it's a very good deal using a scooter for deliveries, especially if you have a good battery. Because the advantage is that the scooter can go through routes that humans can. That's like the sidewalks. It can also go on the main road, like where I'm riding currently. And then you can access locations that even bikes can't. There was a recent festival that occurred here in Portugal where people use hammers to hit each other's heads. On that day, I stepped out to do deliveries. It was a very good day because most of the delivery guys couldn't come outside because there was a lot of crowd. So navigating through the crowd using a motorcycle or a car is pretty much impossible. So both Uber and the bike riders were offline. So I took my chance and I stepped out. And that day was so good because there was a lot of surge and they needed riders to deliver food to customers. I think just that single evening, I earned a total of about 50 euros just doing about 5 deliveries just that evening that I stepped out. I earned about 50 euros, which was like, I think that was like my record because I don't think I've earned 50 in one evening. In a single day, I earned about maybe 20 euros because I don't do it for so long, just during peak hours. But that single day, I earned about 50 euros in the evening. Yeah. Another thing about Portugal is that it's very hilly. Right now it's favorable to me because this is a downward slope, so but coming upwards it's a different story. This electric scooter can only handle inclines of about 15 degrees, I think. Anything higher than that and then I have to kind of like paddle while riding to get it to move faster because the motors are not strong enough to like handle steep hills. And I especially don't like interlocks. Yeah. Roads like this that are interlocked. I just move to the sidewalks instead. Let's go. We're gonna be in school in about 2 minutes. Alright, made it. School's right there. Quick stop to just make my inquiries, and I'm probably heading back home. But this is pretty much what it's going to look like. Me on the scooter going about my day here in Porto, riding to random beautiful places. So if that sounds like something you want to follow along with, stick around because there's more of this coming. See you in the next one. Ciao.